What's up, y'all? It's boy JunesEightyEIght bringing the good, bad, and oh so ugly. And it's another video for Impeachment, American Crime Story, Episode 5. Hold up. Did you hear that? That's the name of the episode. Never mind. But anyway, this episode kicks off, like I said, it kicks off with Monica on a date. I mean, she's at the little Tex-Mex restaurant. She meets a guy. It looks like they vibing. But fast forward from that, it's like, this is just like, overall, before I get into detail, just like her name, Linda is a trip. She is a real trip. That's how we're going to kick this John off. So, everything is starting to like unravel. Clinton, and they show Clinton, they're like preparing for the whole court thing, and he was like, man, Kennedy. I mean, I wish he was saying he brought up Kennedy, and the dude like, yo, this ain't the '60s, and Clinton got like hot, like, what you trying to say? We said, what you say? He got like, he was walking up, he's turning like, what you say? Dude got like, this ain't the '60s, man. They don't care about women's rights, yada, yada, yada. And Clinton just started firing off different women. He just started firing off women that women he respects. And the thing that really gets me going, cause I've been saying in the last few videos, I really feel bad for Paula Jones, cause she just don't know no better. And the dude asked her, do you have a past? Anything that you've done? Because they're going to dig. They're going to bring up your past. They're going to find. They're going to find it. They're going to dig. They're going to do the due diligence. They're going to make sure that. And Paul like, ain't nothing on me. Then they get to the little hearing, and they said, do you know this guy? She said, yeah. He said at a party that you sucked them off, put it like that. But and a few of his friends, she's like, that never happened. She's like, that never happened. What are you talking about? She's confused. She's mentally breaking down, like she does not know what's going on. Like, yo, like, why would they lie? Like, why would they? And Monica comes into play. She's like, she said, yo, I don't want to be a part of this. If anything comes up, I'm denying everything. And the dress, the famous blue dress with guacamole, what she thought was guacamole, she said, yo, I'm going to get it cleaned and yada, yada, yada. And they trying to like, people like, and Linda like, you need to save that just in case something come, just in case. Like, Monica like, nah, shout out, I'm wearing the dress. And then Linda goes back and calls the woman about the book, and she like, yo, you don't have much time. You ain't got much time. Like, the clock is ticking. We need to get this out. And Linda has all these tapes recording conversations, and she's trying to get these tapes out. And they're like, yo, She said, yo, you recorded this? She's like, yeah. And she's like, yeah, I did it. Yeah, what's up? Did she know? Nah, she ain't know. So that's a felony, right? Dude, like, that's a felony in this state, right? She like, what? Like, yeah, like, I was told that I could. No, before that, yeah. Like, that's a felony in this state. You can go to jail. And she starts panicking. She called the book lady like, yo, you told me that I can do this. Well, and she was so casual, like, yeah, in New York, we can do that. She said, well, I'm not in New York. And so it's going down, like, Linda, she's crashing, and it's all going down here. Like, it's going down here for everybody. So I'm like, so Monica goes back to Mario, the guy, I forget, Mario Van Peebles' character, I forget who he's playing, but she goes to him. She's like, did you do anything with the president? She's like, no. Did he force you to do anything with him? Like, no. He's like, okay, that's probably how they're going to ask you, so you good. And Linda talks to somebody else. So, no. Monica calls Linda on Christmas. And Linda, she ain't having like, I'm with my family, I ain't got time for this, whatever. Blows her off. And it was Monica's going away party, her little send away party, before she goes to New York. And she's like, yo, I've been trying to reach out to you. And Linda like, I've been busy, blah, blah, blah. So, the thing about it is, it's like, they get a picture together. And on Twitter, Twitter be on it. Twitter found the exact same picture. I'm like, it's like somebody you think that's your friend that you like. But see, Monica did it to herself. She did it to herself because her best friend in the first episode said, don't say nothing to nobody. Keep this to yourself. Don't say nothing. But then nosy ass Linda kept digging and like scratching, like picking out a fucking scab till she got information out. Sometimes you just got to keep stuff to yourself and just not say it. You just got to keep stuff to yourself. I mean, would it probably had came out? Possibly. But who knows? But it gets darker. It gets really gets darker and darker. She's like, yo. Now Linda, I cannot let her clean this dress. This dress has elbow dents on it. So she's like, yo, you shouldn't wear it. And Linda, the last one to be trying to call somebody fat. She said, that dress makes you look heavy. Shouted. Linda, have you looked in the mirror? Have you looked in the mirror? You ain't Slim Jimmy out in these streets, you understand me? Yeah, ain't nothing Slim Shady. You're shady, but you sure ain't Slim. So, that happens. And she talks to somebody else, and the book lady, she says, yo, I got somebody who you're going to call, but you should call. But if you call them, this whole thing is going to turn into something else. Now, Linda, she's shaking. She's shaking like a Atlanta stripper in a snowstorm. She's shaking. And it's like she shook. Like she calls, she can't even get off the phone. She got the cigarette in her hand. She can't even light it straight. She just shaking. She just like shaking. They pull her to the crib. She starts talking. And they meet up with her. They wire her. They say, yo, you gonna do this? You can't. So she said, I'm gonna go to New York and record. Like Linda is really stupid. She's a freaking idiot at this point. Like, you already got tapes that's out. That you already got tapes that you illegally recorded against somebody's will. And now you're gonna try to do it legally where you can do it. In New York, you're still trash. So now they wire her. And Monica, she kind of like, she's picking up like something like, what are you? And then they're doing a whole lot of this, like, what are you? And she feels like, what's going on here? Something ain't right. And she's like, yo, I'm denying. She's like, yo, I need you to be a team player and don't say anything. Like, and Linda's trying to get her to say it. You know what I mean? See, Monica just should have dipped when she had a chance. She should have dipped. And they got it. They got what they needed. They finally got what they needed. And now, moving on to episode 6, that's when the shit is the fan. That's where episode 1 starts off, and this is where it picks up right where episode 1 picked up at. And she's in one room, Linda's in the other room, and she's like, Linda, what did you do? And Linda's sitting there like, you know how when you in the room doing it, you did something stupid, and your mama find out, and your mama call you just in the room like, trying to like, you like, you know what I mean? It's like, I'm sitting back like I said in the beginning when I first started this series, when does morals and values come into these equations? Because I'm like, how did something get this far? Like now I'm feeling bad for Monica. I'm feeling bad for Paula and Monica. I feel real bad for them because, let's be real, Paula is painted to be a freaking idiot. I think she's from Arkansas, Alabama. She's from some country town. She's supposed to be, they're portraying her to be some stupid country girl that don't know nothing. You know? And there's people like Paula. There are literally people like that. There's literally people who are from small towns. They don't know nothing but that town. They don't know nothing about nothing. They're just as dumb as a bag of hammers, literally. They don't know nothing. So, but on the then you look at Monica, like, yo, all that, she was young, she's in a, however old she was, that don't get no pass from me. Like, it's like, you mess with a married man, the most famous married man in the world, the president. Like, there was no, I need to shut this down in your mind. Nothing that never crossed it. Like, you never thought, like, yo, let me dead this. Let me, like, dead this. Like, this ain't right. You know, like, when he first made a pass at you, should have, nah. And now you're in this web, and she's young, impressionable, you know, he manipulated her, you know, and giving her all these gifts, not extravagant gifts, just little things you could pick up at like a Walmart or something, like at a gift shop. It ain't nothing expensive. He got her a job. He did that. I mean, I guess you can't do that. But, yeah. Yeah, man. I'm just like, no. I said Mario Van Peebles. Blair Underwood. That's the character. I think I said it wrong. I think I called the dude by the wrong name. Blair Underwood. Yeah, that's his name. Who she talked to, who asked about. It just dawned on me. I said Mario Van Peebles. I'm thinking about the other dude. But anyway, that's not the point. But anyway, I'm really like, how does something like this happen? But then I was talking to my mom today. I was saying, like, yo, and I said it on Twitter. You mean to tell me all this shit was going on in the White House and nobody, like, just said nothing? Like, I'm guess everybody was in that bitch screwing. You know what I mean? Everybody was fooling with somebody they wasn't supposed to be fooling with. So I can't snitch on this person, because if I snitch on them, they're going to snitch on me. I can't say nothing. You know, but at the same time, all this is on Linda. If you want to know the real villain, the two biggest villains, if you look up villain in the dictionary, you're going to see Bill Clinton and Linda Tripp. Because those are the two villains. Like, one, Bill's trash for messing with somebody he wasn't supposed to be messing with when he's married. And Linda, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's like, I don't know if she thought she was doing the right thing. I don't know what she thought she was doing, but I'm like, damn, you can't trust nobody like Linda. I don't know if she got friends nowadays. I don't know if anybody can. You can't trust nobody like that. Like, I would never call her on the phone. I would never talk to her like, yo, you see her, you got to pat her down like, you wearing a wire? You know, you got anything on you? Like, you know, I mean, you ain't talking to her on no phone. You ain't telling her. You can't trust her with nothing. You know what I mean? You can't. But anyway, in the comments, what do y'all think of episode 5 of Impeachment, American Crime Story? Yeah, let's talk about it, y'all. And I'm out. Peace. See y'all tomorrow.